sick! I get to go flying? Sick, dude, I get a fucking broom now?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Wonderful place
Bet.
Another student.
Bet.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
I've never
For those
flew.
who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Where's my weight on that fat ass?
Thank you. Now,
You're welcome.
your turn.
Up!
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up. Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now,
Whoa.
for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
Oh.
The brooms are
This'll take
school
some getting
property.
This is
used
weird.
to.
I want them returned in one piece.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Alright, this isn't that bad. I think I understand.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall
Yeah.
we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Whee!
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Let's get this. Oh, this is fun. Like, flying is so fun. Go forward.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a
Fucking
while.
Kraken? Bro, this is awesome.
Made it! Did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
It's pretty easy. Oh, I thought it was the other lady that was there. I didn't know it was this guy.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings.
Everett
you seem to handle
Clopton.
yourself on that dusty school broom well enough.
Clopton.
I'd imagine you're ready for
Clopton.
something a bit more
Clopton.
challenging.
Clopton.
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Clopton.
We haven't properly met.
Clopton.
I'm Everett Clopton.
Clopton.
Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to
A
speak.
detour.
Follow me. Ready dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Ow. There we go.
And where have you two been?
in the
Oh,
air.
hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm
Dude,
disappointed
his
in you.
face, he looks
You're
so
in this class
pissed.
because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
What a bitch!
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something's missing.
gamersupps.gg.
I'm not sure here is the
Sponsored?
best place
Maybe?
to discuss it.
Understood.
Hopefully?
We can talk more in a moment.
Sponsor
in
me?
the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Sponsor me, gamersupps. Sponsor me. I want free gamersupps. That's all I want. I don't want money. I just want the gamersupps for free. I'll make ads for a free tub of gamersupps for every ad. Every ad, I want one tub of gamersupps. That's all I want. I don't care about the money. Just want free gamersupps. Because gamersupps, this shit blesses. Looks like I'm drinking Venom, like the Marvel character, but this shit blesses. The Undercroft.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but
That's
this
a
place
rip.
is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
I agree.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should
only
learn
use
it.
Incendio?
I can teach it to you safely here.
Bed.
It may take a while to get the feel for it.
It'll take 30
Mimic my
seconds.
wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Unnalingus.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yes.
Stick. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Why is this guy such a
I
douche?
just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Better beat a blind guy's
Sebastian
ass.
is going to get an earful about this.
Confringo!
I want to see.
No one around here is going to stand for that.
I want to watch him get yelled at.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Forgot she existed.
Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Incendio! Confringo!
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things
Where
here
do
in
they
the room.
go?
I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll
Where did
note
they
that
go?
you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that...
Dear
Goodness.
Can't you keep it down? Some
My
of us are
old
trying to rest.
school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Nice sprint then.
Yes, Professor. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Dick.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
Bitches and hoes! Bitches and hoes! Bitches and hoes!
As you need it. The room will do the rest.
Come on, bitches and hoes! It's kind of a little too slow.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
I have those!
One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is
Let me use it.
clothed.
Let me use it. Let me use it. Yes. It's cool.
I was hoping to see...
Biggington.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Dick.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
So those tunnels led right under Hogwarts?
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here...
Oh, yo, you're right, it's a map.
Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello
there,
there.
Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you
makes
possess
sense.
extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an
not a single
important
one.
part of the
That's
journey,
what he means.
but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
That's fine.
Shall we have a look?
No, we shall not. This episode.
I know that tower. It's not far.
Well, yeah, we'll watch
You
this
may
part.
have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your
Roasted.
mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Come back in the next one for the 4 trials.